Hello, good evening. It's Tuesday, June 9th. It's 8:30 Eastern. Another early start. We had an excellent day. Jumping right into a match here. I really like these early starts, by the way.
Way.
All right, we got some emblems. Psionic Voyager and Stargazer. Stargazer might be fun to kind of play around with too.
Woo, shake it.
Space Groove's so strong. It's hard not to play when you get it.
Jump in.
Kind of got the early makings. You know, it feels weird to continue to lean into the same kind of build game in, game out, but like honestly that's just kind of what you have to do to rank, I guess. Like, want to try new things. It'd be nice if it was balanced in such a way where you could play more variety. Gaining that, well, here we go with Space Groove. Okay, well, there it is. We're committed. Hey William, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, not too bad. We're gonna actually try to win some rounds tonight. It's obviously no promises, but you know, we're gonna try our best. Does Biddy still stream? I haven't seen her live in a long time, and it is possible that I just, you know, I wasn't around. She streamed recently. Okay, cool. She's great. I met her. Obviously I've known her a long time in the DBD directory, but I met her and Maxi at TwitchCon years ago, and I've been watching Maxi for years as well. So. Gonna be like you. It's gone for a couple of years. Okay, got it.
Sleep it off, pal.
25 streams in a row. Good lord. You watch Maxi because of me. Maxi's a nice guy, and he's a tremendous Resident Evil speedrunner. He's a lot of fun to watch. I've always gotten a lot of enjoyment out of watching him. There's a couple other runners I enjoy too, but he's definitely one of my favorite, especially since he plays so much Resident Evil. Yeah, and obviously, like, being a chill guy myself, I tend to gravitate towards people who are kind of in the same sort of the same wheelhouse, sort of same flavor, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I only really have one speed, and that's chill. So I don't really know how to be any other way. Yeah, very inclusive. It's kind of like, it's always been hard for me to, like, I don't know, it kind of going down a slippery slope for some people depending on how they feel about it, but like I've always like had a difficult time understanding what's so hard about that. But again, that's a different conversation, maybe for a different time and place, but maybe, I don't know. Good out toxic and dog shit some RE creators. Are there like, this is not me challenging that idea, this is just me out of like sincere curiosity. Is the RE directory, like, is it ass in terms of like toxic behavior? Like, I don't even know. I just have no idea.
This divine conflict must end.
That's like a coming from a place of just sincere ignorance. Like, I just don't even know.
Finally, some action.
Max has it's called a lot of toxic and even cheating and oh really? Okay. See, I don't really follow like the Resident Evil speedrunning community. Like, I don't follow that sort of niche community. I just follow a couple individuals. Okay. All right, got it, Ren.
Sleep it off, pal.
I don't really know how to play with these emblems. Like obviously I know what they add and what they do, but I'm like, what I don't have enough experience with is how to gracefully integrate them into an existing archetype, dominant archetype that I have. I'm not super familiar with how to do that. Like, I suppose like I want Space Groove to be the primary, right? Obviously. And I've got Stargazer. So I guess we could see, I don't know, like is having that better than just good items? Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that's important. It's important to feel like you can be safe and 100%. With that sniper.
No stitching that back together.
Oh, let's see. What do we have here?
Woo! Shake it.
Actually, I like this better. Yeah, they're both very, very kind. Easy to talk to. It's funny because I remember, like, so the first time I saw Biddy in person was in California, and I was actually crossing a street leaving the convention, and she was walking, her and Maxie were walking towards the convention, and we went, like, we kind of passed each other at a crosswalk. Oh, hang on, I need to think for a second. Do the item grab bag. We were passing each other at a crosswalk, and you know, I'm not a small man. I'm tall, right? And Biddy is living up to her namesake. She's itty bitty, and so like I kind of shouted out, "Oh my gosh, it's Biddy!" And like, you know, I think I scared her because she's very small and I'm not very small, and so when she like saw my face and realized it was me, she came and gave me a hug, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like I didn't expect you to be so tall." And so like not everybody does, I guess, but anyway, it was just it was a really kind of fun, sort of funny interaction, I guess. Easily spookable, yes, very, very much so, yes, yes. Not small. Yeah, not small. Somewhat larger individual. Indeed. God, it'd be really nice if we had gotten a Space Groove emblem. That would have made me quite happy. 2 Biddy's tall. I don't know that I'm twice her size, but I'm over a foot taller than she is. That is for sure. Okay, 3 more NASAs to go. Who else? Who am I competing with over this situation? One other person. I think they're going to end up pivoting out of this for Nova. Yeah, like 6'3", 6'4"-ish or so. With shoes on, a little bit taller. About 230 pounds. Yeah. So again, not a super small individual by any means. Yeah, I'm not huge, right? Like I'm not like a giant walking down the street or anything, but like, you know. All right, I'm gonna wheel out Ramus just for the time being. And I guess we'll make a gargoyle. I really need a bow. All my damage dealers kinda need bows. We could go gunblade. I guess that works. Here's our swamp.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
And there's that swap out. Perfect. Yeah, we can't keep... We lose streaking as a strat, but I'm already at the bottom. And so I think we need to probably turn the corner on that a little bit now. I would pick up Xayah and throw Xayah in the mix, but nerf. Xayah was good, but I think a little too good maybe. May as well throw that on there. Really need a bow. Oh my gosh, no bow. Finally. Sheesh. What do we throw out here? I guess Kaisa for now. For the rouge. For the rouge of it all. How are we looking? Okay, I think we still have the dominant share of Space Groovians. What is that? Oh, target lock optics. Yeah. Come on now. There we go. Gwen doing all right. She's doing all right, shit. Next 4-cost champion you buy with gold is instantly upgraded to a 2-star. Two completed items. Oh no, neither one of those are what I was hoping for.
I jump in?
Oh, big sad. Okay, well, it is what it is at this point. If I got a reforger, it would be better. Come on. It's those items. Okay, that was pretty good. When 4 of your 5 are usable. It's hard to be too upset with that. Although I just saw somebody. Yep, somebody picked up a 2-star horn as well. Should have this pretty well in hand at this point.
Sleep it off, pal.
One more Nasus.
Mortals will inherit the future.
Blessing of size, alright. Nanami too. That was lucky.
Wash them away.
I don't know, we want to keep this on. I mean, we could keep going bigger with Nasus, but Horn is a better tank. Aurelian got buffed a little bit, which I already thought Aurelian was already pretty good. Okay, I feel like we're in a pretty good place now.
Down, sweet cake.
I probably should just buy up to 8 so we can get a blitz out there.
Heavens descend.
This is AP, right? Yeah. I'll do that just for now.
May I jump in? Soak it up.
Teemo's going off, man. Still not my top damage, though. My tanks are doing the most damage.
Soak it up.
Tis a death.
I don't like that Leona in the back like that. We have no money now and still no blitz. Should probably save a little bit here. It's really hard to like expect to get a 3-star Nami. It's like seems very unlikely. So we may as well just sell her for now. Gwen doing work, man. With Steve's gloves.
I will not let you fall.
Giant Slayer would be good here. Maybe not. I don't know. She's a magic assassin. Dude. The Maokai is huge. So excited for any new releases. I'm excited for Code Veronica. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited for Code Veronica. Yes, 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 for sure. Very much so. Oh, this is just not coming together like I had hoped. What are new releases? You know, I don't know that I'm super like I'm excited for the Valheim full release later this year. That's not till September though. So we have a little ways to go on that. It'll be nice to finally play like the Deep North and check that out. I think I'm still paying for a private server. Ocarina of Time. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about the Nintendo stuff. Nintendo had an absolute monster of a direct today. Like, holy, like really amazing. Like, wow, amazing. What's up, Alec? How are you, man? No blitz, dude. This is a joke. I'm big sad about this. Unreal. All right, we're already doing better than we did yesterday. In the first game of the stream, we're already doing better. Except I have no Blitzcrank. Can somebody help me understand? This is very upsetting. I'm obviously competing with I'm competing with other people over this Gwen. I'm dead. This individual is going to end up winning with that. Okay. This sucks. This is very disappointing. About time. Crying out loud. still dead, but what do we get? Third? Yeah, third. Okay. Less sigh. What other games? Ocarina of Time. Oh, you know what I haven't played, guys? I haven't played Breath of the Tears Kingdom. Which one is it? The newer Breath of the Wild. The newest Breath of the Wild. Haven't played that one. Tears of the Kingdom. If you say that's what it is, I believe it, because you know all this stuff. I can't remember the name. Yes, that one. I'm not missing much. That's so sad, because Breath of the Wild was... I thought it was a masterpiece. Like, would I go so far as to say that it was the best Zelda game? Certainly not. No. Not saying that at all. That title will always be very firmly with A Link to the Past.
No heart binds me.
But I thought Breath of the Wild was really good. Like, I thought it was great. But the sequel just didn't it didn't hold up. Is that how we feel? Okay, it was not it. Okay, well that's big sad, man. What a bummer.
Ooh, that was fun.
I was thinking about picking it up too and streaming it, but if it's not that great.
I'll savor this.
Oh, I forgot to move Briar up front. Whoops. Whoops the daisies.
Ooh, that was fun. Woo, shake it.
What else? Code Veronica is the one I'm most excited about. Soulframe is due out later this year. I do want to dig back into that too. We gave it a nice evening worth of our time.
Ooh, that was fun.
Turns out, it turns out that what is this? Black hole consumes enemies. It turns them into space matter. After acquiring enough, the black hole turns into loot. Worth the wait. Oh, is it Caitlin? Oh, come on. Okay, well, we're going Nova. Assuming the rest of the world is as well. Although, Nova's not too bad. Nova just got buffed, I'm fairly certain. Need to check out those patch notes again. But we're gonna get a bunch of Caitlins here, so.
Let's wrap this up.
for now. Six seconds into combat, Nova grant a power surge to allies based on champions. At a 5-piece, you get Striker's Selector. It shows a Nova activates their strike. Okay. Yo, BTX, what's up, man? Dave's on early and no cam. Yeah, so we're able to do this yesterday too, and probably tomorrow. I'm still like traveling, and I will be not at my normal, like I won't be at home until the end of July. So I will be, because this where I'm streaming right now doesn't really allow me to use a camera. Like it just, the lighting's bad. I didn't bring the camera, first of all. It wouldn't work out. So we'll be camless for about 7 weeks. And then when I get home, it'll be back to the normal setup. I'm also like, I'm using a different microphone. I'm on one PC instead of two. Woe is me. And my wife is traveling, and my son is staying the night with his cousins at my in-laws' house. And so I am home alone. And of course, being home alone, we're going to be gaming. So that's what's up. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. We had a bit of a rough go with TFT last night, but we had a decent start today. Gain a copy of a 3-cost champion you own. What if I don't own any? Can I get a random one? I better take the Scuttle Party. Yeah, I'm not happy with the random. That's been kind of burning me a little bit lately. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are Resident Evil 4 enjoyers, I made it. Thank you for the resub, by the way. I made it to the target range, like the gun game. Oh my god, that's a blast. That is so much fun. I'm a big, huge fan of that. One star, okay. It's so good. It's so much fun. I got S on all 3 of them. That'll be like not the next video that I release on YouTube, but the one after. I'm just doing one video where I get like I didn't get 100% of everything, but I got S's on all 3 after I kind of, you know, you have to take a few to kind of figure out the little gimmicks. But man, it's a good time. Really enjoyed that.
Let's wrap this up.
Well, okay, so hang on. One thing you can spoil this for me a little bit. The charms, are they, do you have to equip them, or do you just like, are they just there? Because I couldn't find them in my inventory or in my treasures menu. Equip up to 3 at a time on your attaché case. Okay. Like I finished it and I used the excuse me. I used them, like I used the coins in the little gumball machine. And then I kind of stopped there. So I didn't get a chance to really see how it all worked out.
I'm gonna clean this galaxy from the inside out.
Last place has its benefits. 2 anvils.
They had it coming.
What do we want? Have some feast or famine games. Yeah, that's I was gonna say, like, last night I experienced the famine part. Experienced the famine part, and over the weekend we did quite well. Ugh. That's rough, man. Yeah, last night was a lot of like 5th and 6th place. I think one game we finished last. Like, I just couldn't put it together. Can't equip duplicates, but you can equip charms that have similar effects. So let's say you have a charm, boost screen herb healing. I got rifle ammo frequency, like... Hang on, sorry. Red buffalo and champion duplicator. Well, that might be okay. Oh, a new recruit. Not what I was hoping for. Not because new news bad by any means, but it's not what I wanted. Oops, but one too many.
May I jump in?
Which boosts green herb healing by 25%, and then you have 2 of those. You can't equip both, but you can have a charm B that increases green herb healing by 20%. Can't equip it with a boost for 45 healing. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can compound the effects a little bit. I see. I got 2 of the same. I was a little bit bummed about it. I got 2 of the same. They were both like rifle ammo crafting frequency. Like, I think it was the Dr. Salvador, but one of them was like a rare one. Like, they were the same but different. You know what I mean? So we got that 3-star Caitlyn already. Well, now we can, I guess, just sell the other ones we get. Also, there are charms to increase the value when selling items. Pop those. Okay, yeah. So it's almost like like kind of compare that to playing Diablo and like putting on magic fine gear right before you kill a boss. Same kind of thing. Oh, that was another game I was thinking about recently. Diablo 2. I think a Diablo 2 run, for some reason, sounds super cozy and comfy and fun.
All in. Just my style.
Like, I haven't given a proper run through in a long time. At the merchant, you can change your charms. Okay, so to basically put them on, take them off, you have to go to the... Hey, good ones. You have to go to the merchant. Is that right? Are you really? What are the odds? Or a typewriter, okay. I didn't see, okay, got it. Oh, inventory. I was trying to explain to someone recently the emotional impact of the Diablo 2 Tristram music. You know what I'm talking about? And then it got me thinking about playing it, and I'm like, man, it's been a long time. Oh my gosh, dude. That music is so good. Attacks have a 15% chance to fire an empowered headshot. I never even bothered to look at what she does. Who's my other marauder? Collie. Oh, there we go. Finally.
Coming. Let's go.
What do we need here? Aside from everything. Yo, Mr. Dave, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the raid. It's a dude. Oh my gosh. Shandy fam. Haven't seen that in a long time. Welcome, Raiders. You're just in time to see me lose at TFT. Yeah, man, it's so good, dude. It's good. It's good to see you. I started streaming a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago or so, give or take. After a 4-year hiatus. Yeah, man. It's been a long time. Were you really? I hope it was good things. Welcome everybody. My name is Apefist. Dave and I know each other. Probably it was not. Okay, well that's fair. Dave and I know each other back from the DBD days. I used to be a killer main, and that was my main game, and I took a long break. And now I stream whatever the hell I feel like, typically with mixed to more likely like poor results, but we have a good time anyway, and so welcome. It's good to have everybody. If you're on your way out, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. If you want to stay and hang out, we're sort of like, we're kind of relearning Teamfight Tactics a little bit. I kind of got to stop using that as an excuse to play badly. But we're going to stick with it because when you're new here, it doesn't really matter and nobody knows any better. So All good, Dave. Dude, appreciate the raid, man. It's great to see you. Let's catch up. I'll have to swing by your channel and catch up with you sometime. Take it easy, my friend. So if Teamfight Tactics is your jam, and just hanging out and chatting, you're in the right place. I want the Fate Weaver, I think. We can go to 8. Need to sell these. May as well put his fortune back out there again. What was Dave playing? Somebody want to tell me what he was up to? You never seen Teamfight Tactics before? It's a good game. It's a pretty good game. It's an auto chess, auto battler, if you're familiar. Oh, Subnautica, okay. Yeah, with Subnautica 2 out, it's been getting, that whole franchise has been getting a lot of attention again, which is cool. I tried to play it, it just wasn't for me. I don't think it's a bad game by any means. It's just, you know, just not my preference. Which I thought it would have been. I'll be honest, like it's one of like the handful of times, maybe 2 or 3 times ever, that I've refunded a game on Steam.
Every second matters.
Like I played it for like 2 or 3 hours and I was just like, oh. So yeah, a little bit disappointed, but I like watching it. It was one of those games, like, you know, sometimes there are games that you enjoy watching other people play, and then there are games that like you love playing and just can't, like, really, it's kind of boring to watch somebody else play. Subnautica was kind of interesting to watch and not fun to play. That's kind of where it was at for me. We're gonna swap the Nunu for the Tomcat share. Kindred, finally.
In time.
Let us be.
I can only use it for planning. This has been a really bad round, unfortunately. We had top 4 in the last round, or in the last game. This one's not going well. I wouldn't play a turn-based game, but I watched somebody. Yeah, see, so you get it. It's the same sort of dynamic. So if you're interested in this game, like at least just understanding what's going on, this is an auto chess game, and so you have a bunch of different League of Legends champs, and they're all assigned archetypes. You can see, like, when I click on somebody's name here in this upper right hand corner, you get archetypes, and each archetype, when you stack them up for the number of that particular archetype you have, they get bonuses. And so you tried to build synergy with archetypes. Also there, you'll see stars up here, and you'll see a bench of champs down here. When you get 3 of a champion, they're all 1 star by default. When you get 3 1-stars, they turn into a 2-star. And then when you get 3 2-stars, they turn into a 3-star. And so, as you'd imagine, they get stronger each time you get more of them. And then there's an economy. So there's also gold, or the currency. And so you get win streak, lose streak,
Time as any to act reckless.
dollars, if you will. And then there's items, so you can build items also. And so there's really, it's pretty wild, actually, all of the different things that you can, sort of put together. So like, here's a tank item, I'm gonna put it on my front line. Here's the damage for the back line. And so on and so forth. And then there's board placement as well. So you can, the way that you arrange your champs on the board also has an impact on your results. I think we're dead. Oh, we have 1 health left. So range in the back, melee in the front, but more complex. Yeah. You got it. I mean, more or less, yes. I'm re-rolling to see what I get in the shop to try to get more of what I have and what I need. Just to kind of try to stay alive here. I don't have very high hopes. Some of what you end up doing in your games, in your rounds, is dictated by how well your early game goes. And so if you start off with a weak early game, you're kind of stuck with it. Sounds good, man. Hey, thank you for hanging out for a bit. It's half 2 in the morning. All good. All good. Enjoy your for the rest of your evening. I highly doubt you remember me, but I used to go back. Of course I remember you, Mr. Yanker. You were like one of my early viewers back in the day, man.
Know us in time.
Of course I remember. How are you? Yeah, of course I remember. Absolutely. How's life treating you, man? I'm chilling, bro. Another day. It's good to hear from you, man. Yeah, it's cool seeing some of the OGs pop in here again. Hey, Ivy. And we're dead. Ivy, you're just in time for dead. I think we got 6th place here, or 7th maybe. Oh, it sucks. 7th place. Oh no. So bad. We got 3rd place the last game, so it's been a mixed bag. What are you gonna do? But yeah, Mr. Anchor, I just came back to streaming maybe a month or so ago, give or take. I can't keep track anymore. It's not a brand new thing, but it's relatively new. After I guess for being gone for 4 years. Which also seems strange. Like the 4 years went by incredibly fast. Twitch is a totally different place nowadays. It's unrecognizable. I remember like back, who was I talking to about this? Somebody I was talking to about this where, you know, Justin.tv/twitch.tv back in 2011, 2010, 2011, 2012, back in those days when it was like just a brand new thing. It felt very exclusively a gaming platform and almost like esports. Like the reason why I even came here in the first place was because I was playing StarCraft 2 a lot and I wanted to learn more like higher level strategies and what pros were doing. Not that I would ever be good enough to go pro, but just like, you know, I wanted to be decent, you know what I mean? And so there was day 9 was the first video game live streamer, like not YouTuber. Like I found day 9 on YouTube, but like he's the first gamer live streamer I ever watched. And actually I only watched him for maybe like 2 years. Like I didn't even make my like just an account. I just bookmarked his channel URL in my browser. That was it. And I would just, whenever he was, oh my god, look at this, begging me to go Space Groove again. All good, Meth. Appreciate it, homie. BTX, you got your entertainment needs all lined up. I love that it's all from this community too. It's tremendous. Sounds good, Yanker. Take it easy, man. In a random item component every 20. That might be okay. Well, you only get 3. All right, what's it gonna be, guys? Not happy with any of it. It's all going in the trash. At least we got money out of it. I wish I could do this all the time, man. Like I might be able to do it. I might be able to do it tomorrow too. Like I might be able to get on like around 7 or so tomorrow Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, maybe earlier, maybe. It just kind of depends on what my kiddo is up to and if he needs to be chauffeured. I mean, last night I was done streaming. I had streamed for like, I don't know, a few hours and I was done by like 10:30. It was really, actually, it was pretty nice for me. But if my wife were here, this would be time like I would be with her. You know what I mean? So it's not bound to be a long-term thing. Actually, there's a couple of instances, I think maybe next month too, where I might be able to do this as well. She's traveling again. I'm starting to think that having all the random one costs wasn't all that great. I mean, we just didn't get, I was hoping to get more like Nasus and Teemo, and it just didn't go that way. What is this? Hang on. Oh, because you put .tv. Here, I'll paste it in there. Not your fault. It kind of circles back to what you were. Oh, thank you, Abby. Like Twitch for the community gaming atmosphere. So I'll finish up work and see the streaming alert. Yeah, right. Oh, you're good, Abby. All good. Thank you. No worries. That's all. We really need one more of each of these. Yeah, I miss those days. Oh, somebody, you guys were asking what other, you guys were asking about, God, which one do I pick here? Let's go with the interest. Halloween, the new Halloween game from Gun. You guys were asking about what other games I was interested in. Halloween. I expect it to be very much like Friday the 13th, except with Michael Myers. In fact, I expect it to be almost exactly the same game. Just the one night. Just the one night. I probably, just because it was PTB. And I honestly, I thought that waiting a half hour for a game was just preposterous, so I'm just not going to do that again. You know what else I like? Okay, so I thought Jason was really fun. I think it does have potential. Like, it's going to continue to breathe more life into the game. You know what I didn't like, though? I didn't care for the alignment of the spear throw. And maybe some people get used to it quick. I did not love
May I jump in?
the fact that like it's on the left, it's left of center. And when you are like most you know, not everybody plays shooter games, right? But most people play shooter games at some point or another in their gaming lives. And like when you throw, or like when you shoot or throw something from a first person gaming perspective, you expect it to be center screen, and that wasn't the case, and that just messed with my head. Like, it made me not enjoy that aspect, and that's like a core part of his kit. I didn't like that. Some people may have no problem with it. I would have to imagine they're probably putting a sticker or something on their monitor. You know what I mean? Or some sort of dry erase marker situation to draw a crosshair where it would be, in order to, like, especially like content creators who want to show, like, you know, the high degree of difficulty throws and stuff like that. Like, I can't imagine people are just raw dogging that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. The atmosphere, as you said, though, was fantastic. And you know that the jump scare mechanic was fun. I thought that was super cool. See people doing that, hell. Main thing being competitive. Yeah, right, exactly. And why not, you know? You get some items out here.
Sleep it off, pal.
But yeah, so the Halloween game looks pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about that. Dude, Gwen is so strong, man.
May I jump in?
Asher's got nerfed, unfortunately. I thought, like, I remember before putting Nashers on, and it just didn't feel quite the same. Yeah, a little bit. I had to look it up, man, because like I was on vacation when this patch came out, or this, you know, like this mid situation that they got going on here, and I'm like,
Let's head back when you go
I need to take a peek and see what they did.
Marvelous.
We need some more caster. Yeah, especially like on Aurelian, it was just outrageous. Speaking of, Aurelian got buffed. Just a little one, but buffed nonetheless. I think that death beam is so it's fun to watch though, like especially when you got a bunch of items on him. Just melts everything down. Like it's how appropriate is it that it, like his little one-liner is melt, because that's exactly what comes to mind whenever it happens.
Mortals will inherit the
Always go blessing us dies. 100%. None of the stuff I want. It's fine. Put a Warmogs on Ornn. Big boy now. When you jump back in the WoW, oh my god, wow, classic. I'm partial to a warrior. I've played a lot of warrior in my day. It depends. Are we talking about like a classic plus situation? Or are we talking about like if I were to like, if Blizzard was like, hey guys, tomorrow on Wednesday, June 10th, we're gonna go ahead and launch fresh classic servers. So just a heads up. If that were the case, I might go rogue.
Now this I like. Journey into the beyond.
Rogue is probably one of the classes I've played the least. Throughout all my years, decades of playing WoW on and off. Classes I've played the most: Warrior, Mage, and Druid. I've done a lot of raid tanking as a warrior and as a druid. I did a little bit as a paladin for a brief period.
Now this I like.
That was a bit shorter lived though. Like I think Warlords of Draenor I was off tank. Like I wasn't main tanking or raid leading, but I was like second in that priority. So legendary rogue and hardcore WoW. Takes fully geared 60s out and under. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like rogues are gimmicky and they're fun and that's crazy. Be a good time.
Job done. Time to go home.
And we just need our blitz. And we're in good shape. Well, I guess a blitz and Nami. Nami would be a higher priority.
Drift gently into oblivion.
If WoW streamed better, or here, let me put it this way. If I was more capable of making watching WoW more enjoyable and entertaining, I would do it.
Finally, some action.
Jesus, look at this. Oh, just 1 star. I think WoW only lives with a community. I don't think people really care too much to watch it unless they have some self-investment. It's a raid leader succeeding a guild group. Yeah. Or if they're like super competitive. World first races and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That could be fun too. I think like your situation with the rogue that you're talking about on that hardcore server, like that person, that individual, I don't think could stream. Or if they did, it would have to be like on a big delay or something like that, because you would have people hunting them, you know, like, and that would just ruin the whole thing. Like that would defeat the purpose.
May I jump in? Get up, groovy!
Mated by many a worship. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds completely accurate. Let me get some items on Timo here. I think that sort of thing can be like that gimmick though for content creation would be good. It was interesting though, like when so when WoW Classic came out, when I started streaming it, I had like, we had I think like 150 viewers most of the time during those periods, and then it just sort of slowly, like I think it was the initial hype, but a lot of people told me like, hey, you're gonna torch your channel when you do that, and they were kind of right.
A gift.
It's slowly, like, because again, like it's just not fun to watch, and then I didn't realize that until later. But I don't really regret it because I had a great experience. Like, I had a good time, good memories with it. At the end of the day, like, that's all that really matters. You're a Ray League guild lead. Let the community join. Need a lot of people for that though. That's a lot of work. Oh really? Okay, I didn't know that. I have to take a look. We're starting to die a lot. I need to get to 8 too, and I keep spending. I need to stop that. Oh, Shen. Okay. Shen is good. Yeah, let's do that. I should put this emblem on Shen. If we can find a ribbon, I'll do it. Kendra's not really doing much for me, actually.
Let's make this memorable.
Finally.
Soak it up.
All right, we got 7 with the emblem. That's not too bad.
Soak it up.
Yeah, my items are not real good right now. Gonna need another tank. Wow. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's outrageous. I was like staring at her health. I feel like I need to econ up a little bit again though. Look at this. Yowza. Sheesh. Well, that went well.
Settle down, sweet boy.
Hey, cutie. I just shredded my front line. Hey, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, man. In case you're interested in what I was talking about when I said, remember getting burnt out streaming back in the day, you said, any job there are parts you won't like. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I was up, man. That makes me feel good that I was able to help in some way, man. And
Time for talk is over.
that warms the heart, man. I appreciate you sharing that with me, dude. I'm glad it resonated in some way, and good to be useful to people, man. Have a good night, sir. Oh man, that was close.
Settle down, sweet boy.
Very close. I'm not getting the rolls I need. Nobody else has Ornn. He's not really showing up for me though.
Cannot go unpunished.
Now this I like.
I guess all I have to do is complain about it.
May I jump in?
Yep, all I have to do is complain. All is well. Can we talk about the lack of blitzcrank though? Again. Can we talk about that? Oh, Warmogs went radiant. 36% health, 7,000 health on this Ornn. We love that. Maybe like a
Maybe like a spirit visage or something like that. It'd be super dope.
Sleep it off, pal.
Top 4. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's a good call.
Finally, some action.
We're one more Gwen away from a 3-star Gwen as well.
Blitz, back on the controls. It's time to conquer the galaxy.
But I wanted to dance.
This team absolutely obliterated me last time I played against it.
Job done. Time to go home.
Actually. I lost track of where my Gwen went. Oh, are we dead here? I think we're dead. 4 health.
Relax a little.
Taking a chance here. Blue buff. Damn. That was very close. Well, that was a lot of fanfare. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, sold on Riven. Yeah, Aatrox with 3 gargoyles. Good itemization, you know. I feel like we had a little bit of a mixed bag here, or maybe I just didn't have them in the right places. I guess I'm not sure. Yeah, just rinse and repeat, right? Like, that's what you want to do. Rinse and repeat that as much as you can, I guess. The music vibes. I try to play decent stuff here, but also stuff that's not going to get me like copyright struck, because this is on YouTube also. I was clean dancing with that cat. That's funny. BTX, remind me, are you playing any are you playing PoE? PoE 2? Can't remember. I know you said you were doing D2, but no, Method Man is playing it. There's a handful of other people playing it. Couldn't get into PoE. I think if I sat down with it, I'd love it. They supposedly made it a lot easier to do that now. Supposedly. I started playing it a little bit. I still struggle quite a lot with getting into playing the story over and over and over. Yeah, well, we tried the I was talking about this a little bit last night, but
No stitching that back together.
PoE apparently doesn't love packet loss. Like, it really doesn't like it. And that was happening a lot where we were staying. Like, the internet speeds were good, but like all of a sudden the latency would spike real hard, and then like the Wi-Fi I think wasn't real sufficient, and there were 12 people using it, plus TVs and streaming services, and so like it didn't make for a great experience. What are we committing to here? A little bit of time we did get though was good. We got a few different things rolling here. Never mind, no we don't. We got the same stuff again. That's what we have going. You betrayed your gen. I mean, the Dark Star just doesn't seem to get it done the same way it did. Look at this. This looks familiar. Except he's got a 2-star Nasus already. And a 2-star Teemo. Okay, well, it looks like we might be pivoting to Nova. Possibly. That's a very strong start. What do we think about Crown Guard as an item? Like, on paper, it kind of seems kind of good. Yeah, and I'm trying to go longer term, obviously. Like, it's a longer term play, but
It's not even recommended for Gwen. But $25 AP percent AP. No. Unless you're doing something like very, very niche gimmick. I'm kind of surprised by this here. This just kind of shows the strength of Space Groove right now. It's a little bit ridiculous.
Sleep it off, pal.
At peace with yourself.
This seems good. I still don't have all the items memorized. Like I still have to look them up. I kind of know what I want a little bit more so than before though.
May I jump in?
I kind of feel weird. Well, it's... I guess to its center. Committing to that so early is... Ouch. I think chessboard openings in Palladium is so very obvious. Have you seen the Moses positioning, how it splits things together? But no, I haven't. I haven't done that level of like I want to rank up, but I haven't done the research and the diligence required to get there, you know. If you're familiar enough and you want to explain it, I would gladly hear about it.
Now this I like. This I like.
Woo! Shake it.
We still need one more. Well, this is going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, and it's me. They're fighting against. Okay, cool. Except for those pesky comps like Cho 3, it's all 3 health, pulls all the way to one side. The rogues or carries can get into the back instead of being sucked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bloodthirster. I think we might have to bail out of this. Kind of in the middle of the road though, considering.
Protect what is pure.
I feel like I'm gonna have a hell of a time pivoting out of this properly. This is one of those games where I feel like I kind of got stuck working towards something, and now it's kind of like too late to get out of it, and maybe that's just my inexperience.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
But that's kind of what it's feeling like. And maybe that's wrong, but that's kind of what I'm adjusting to here. I wanted to keep at least 3 Space Groove in there. 2 Brawler, 2 Nova, and then we'll see if we can get to... see if we can get to 8.
To rest, if only you could. Fight me.
I don't think we killed anything there at all. Not at all. If only you were an animal. You'd have an amazing OP item. I figured that's what you meant, yeah. Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good. Getting very low. All right, what do we get here? Okay. Well, there's that.
think we'll live for another round or two maybe, but no, I don't know that we survive one more. Ugh, those are terrible. Okay. I think this is do or die time pretty much. I really don't want to go out in 8th place and just undo everything.
It is not yet time to die.
Okay, well, Jin it is. Oh, I forgot to put Nunu in. Oh no. Oh, we're so dead. Actually, that 3-star mortis kicked the ass. That actually worked out quite a bit better than I expected.
A bargain is due.
This may end up being okay after all. That's nutty. That's a lot of health. I don't know that we have enough damage though. We need to get rid of that back line. If we can do that, we're okay. Or we'll be okay. There we go. Jeez. Lives forever.
Make it quick.
I'll take the money. Why not? I don't know if Rast really makes sense here or not. I'm fishing for another gin. Shed may not be terrible.
Tread carefully.
There we go. That helps too.
World is my feast.
Yeah, we got the tiles too. Certainly helps. God, that Teemo in the back, man. Just not enough damage. We still finished 8th place? Oh no. God, that was terrible, man. Yeah. Unfortunate, man. I felt like we were really close to like turning the corner on that too. Like I just needed like maybe one more damage item. That 3-star more ended up being yeah, we're actually lower than what we started tonight. We were so close, man. Can't get over this hump right here, this like lower end of gold, which really sucks because that means like I'm at or below average player. I feel like I should be able to like get through this a little bit better than I am. I think some of it is just like the changes. I haven't kept up with the changes either as well as I should have. It was sheer dumb luck that I ended up making that work out.
Mortals must succeed, where gods have failed.
Okay, well, I got the I got the one that I wouldn't have selected. All right.
Your time has passed.
Yeah, and I didn't scout as well as I should have either. Like, I'm aware of that too.
Twilight fades.
Your time has passed.
gas clouds. They smell like farts.
Nice, man. Enjoy. Good luck.
Your time has passed.
I haven't really played a whole lot with Arbiter. It seems like it would be better early game. That's just sort of my impression of it. Yeah, okay. That sort of confirms my feeling on it. The permanent stacks is kind of what I chose here. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That seemed like a pretty good set of circumstances. Like you not like you made good decisions, but at the same time you also like had very favorable conditions, I think, for that sort of setup. I don't know what happened first. You know, it's usually like for me, like I notice that I'll luck into making a good decision, and then somebody who's actually good at the game is going to make a decision and it looks lucky even though it was like sort of planned or anticipated. I don't think I have a 3 cost. Let's try that. I don't ever pick that. I'm gonna pick it this time though. Got Leo 3 on 2-5. Went all in on tanky stuff for his good. Yeah, that's good.
That's what I wanted.
Rally to me.
I don't know how strong Leona is this particular patch. I don't have much competition. I like Vanguard late too, so it could be good for the front. That's very calming. Oh, so close.
My eyes are open.
Ooh, challenger attack bonus. It sort of forces me into some champs that I might not have necessarily picked. Kindred seems to be available most of the time though in my shop.
Sun's glory.
I have noticed. So 2 is the recommendation. Like I can see with 3, like it doesn't seem to scale super well. I mean 55% at 5 though, but what are you trading off of that? Right? Like
There's another reality inside all of us.
it doesn't seem great, I guess, right? Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. May as well take that.
Twilight fades.
All right, so there's our 2-piece challenger. So we've got 3 arbiter, 2 challenger, 2 conduit, 2 primordian. That doesn't seem horrible in theory. Let me check and see if because I do see Belveth kind of tearing stuff up late with items. I'm sorry, what is this show already? 3-star already? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's brutal. This show is going to be a monster, like literal and figurative.
Twilight fades.
Yeah, that's outrageous. I mean, by the end of the game, it's going to be gross. Okay, let's get something good here. Permanently granted champion 80 health.
This divine conflict has
That seems good. Another Diana is good. I need another up front though. I have duplicators, so that'll help.
Paradigm shift time.
I held out a little bit longer than I expected.
There is
Let me grab the other one.
stars. Also gas clouds. They smell like fun.
Deny me no longer.
I spent down a little too much. Victor still seems pretty good. Jinx or Belveth?
Ooh, that was fun.
My god doesn't want peace.
My eyes are open.
Contemplating the Shen. I think I want him just on my bench just in case. Pick an artifact. Try that. I'm not really too familiar with this one. Eternal Pact. Seems good for a caster, which is what I just need more damage, so. We'll see how it does for now. Pact is, yeah, it seems, that seemed like the best choice out of all of them that were available. Wasn't able to use it, but I think I need another tank, or at least a more durable one. Like Leona died, and then there was like a moment for a pack to be in effect. Yeah, Briar needs to go.
Let this be a warning to the rest.
Okay, let's, oh, I can't do anything yet. I'm hanging on to this Morn, which I think is probably stupid.
Okay, we have packed active. Just doesn't live long enough, man.
My eyes are open. Deny me no longer. Deny me no longer.
My
We'll see if
god
that's
doesn't want peace.
stupid or not. Yep, we're dead. What a bummer, man. All right. I think that's going to be it for this evening. I think I started, I think I am exactly where I started tonight. All good. Those of you hanging out, thanks so much for coming by tonight. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Yeah, that seems to be the you know, I saw somebody else talking about that. They were much higher than me. I think they were probably like Emerald or something like that. But they were like, I played like 100 matches of TFT and I'm exactly where I was when I started. Like, this is probably somebody who streams it and plays it like all day, every day. So I know it happens at all levels, but you just got to push through it, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate any hosts and follows and all the love and support. It really means a ton. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night tonight. Should be back live tomorrow. I'll also have a new Resident Evil episode. I think that one's almost an hour, so I'll have that one going up. Maybe, I don't know, should I put it up tonight or maybe tomorrow? Maybe I'll put it up tonight. It's ready to go. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.